Hi, this video is titled Many Health Problems of RIch Piana. He's like one of the biggest bodybuilder out there. I like the guy. I mean, he's honest, but he's putting all kind of crap in his body. He's like over 40 and he's like almost broken down, I think. He's now in the last few days he's doing like a bulk up program where he's gonna bulk up like 50 pounds, I think, in few months. So he's already have like fucked up legs. His good cholesterol level is like is in alarm levels. So let me just do some proofs. Let me comment on some videos that he posts. You should check this guy out. Like, at least he has some good tips about bodybuilding, but taking steroids, that's a big no-no. But he can like give you like energy to go into gym and stuff like that, so that's good. But you can always substitute this crap. He's taking so much proteins and all kind of like supplements that he sells. You can easily supplement those with vegan supplements like vegan proteins like rice protein, hemp protein, soy protein that I do. And I'm never gonna be as big as him, but who wants to be as big as him? Some people claim that he's like a bigorexia, and he's really like obsessed with being big and bigger, you know. He doesn't care if he dies or not. So he's having like a superb time of his life, I think. He's like enjoying it, and he just thinks, who cares when I'm gonna get old? I'm gonna die anyway. So let's first, I'm gonna talk about his knees. Like, he just mentioned this problem in one of his videos, that his patella is torn on one knee, and on the other knee he doesn't have the, you know, that part between the bones. So it's like bone on bone. He must be in excrucial pain, and he went into like that new therapy when they inject you with your own cells. What is it called? When they draw out your blood and they inject stem cells inside your knee, and he said he doesn't know if that's gonna work. So you can always see like he never walks. He always claims he just parks outside of the mall, and he rather get like $100 ticket every time he goes shopping than, because he's in so much pain. Like like all that weight he's carrying. And I mean, he talks about his knee problem.
And I couldn't even tell you guys, man. It's been fucking years. I'm not kidding you guys. I know you guys be talking shit. I know you guys notice my legs are fucking, you know, small as shit right now. And you know what? There's a reason, because I haven't trained that shit in years. And there's reasons, you know, patella tear, you know, and then I have no cartilage in my right.
He has no cartilage. He's like over 40, somewhere between 40 and 50, I presume. And this usually happens to old people, where all the cartilage is gone. And especially it happens to like very old people and obese people who are like really heavy. And the only thing you can do is like just replace your knee with artificial knees, and there's no other way. When the cartilage is gone, it's rubbing bone on bone, and it's like excruciating pain.
Right leg, bone on bone. I recently had stem cells put in, and it's only 80% chance of working. That shit cost me 10 grand, and it doesn't
He said that shit cost him 10 grand. It's super expensive.
seem to be working. So, you know, my knees are fucked. But, you know, and putting on this extra 30 pounds of muscle is probably the stupidest fucking thing I can do right now. But you know what? You only live once, and I'm having a blast. I'm going to have fun with this shit, and, you know, it is what it is. Right, Mac Truck?
Oh, yeah, it is what it is.
So what's
Okay, let's see the other video here when he's walking like with his mom. That was like just, that's half a year ago or something like that. Third quarter of the year in March he posted this. So let's see how he walks. Like, you can see like he's like limping on one leg, and he's all crunching onto the right, and like just here, see this. Let me open the video. You see, he's leaning to the right and shit. He cannot even walk properly anymore. the most and always gets tickets. Look, he can't even walk anymore. His mouth looks good. Who wonder who has more buttocks in their face? But that's it. And here is like another health problem. Like he had his high density cholesterol. That's called good cholesterol, and desirable amount is like more than 50. Like under 35 is like critical HDL. So in this video he said he got down to 5. I mean, he's like in critical state of heart disease. He probably has heart disease like already like rampart in his body, like all over, like blockages and stuff. It's just a matter of time when his heart's gonna explode. Here he talks about good cholesterol that should be at over 50 in healthy people.
And the first thing the doctor said is, "Are you taking Arimidex?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "Well, there's your problem." So that's when I learned that lesson. So therefore, that's why I still take it, but I just take it, as little as possible. It's not necessary to take a tab every single day during your whole cycle. You don't need to do that. So it's little advice there. So the Arimidex, you can get great effects. Taking it once or twice a week. Because it's really strong. It really keeps estrogen down. Water retention keeps the body harder. I notice a lot of people will just fucking take it, every single day, even if they don't need it. Even people that don't have estrogen issues, even people that don't have water retention, don't have gyno, they don't even need to take it. They just read it on the internet.
And here is another problem that I see with RIch Piana. Like he cannot breathe through nose. Like he needs like so much air. I suspect there's something really wrong with his heart and demanding. Usually when you have like huge heart problems, then you have like you cannot breathe properly and stuff. You see, he's always like in all the interviews when he's not talking for a moment, he like keeps his mouth shut for a second, then opens up like a whale to get more oxygen in. Otherwise he would like just suffocate, I think. Look, like this guy is talking now, the older guy, and let's just observe the mouth. Like this happens all the time. I never see this. Like it must be a huge problem for him. How can he sleep? And he probably snores all the time. Now he starts with open mouth and he starts to shut them. Like he can shut them only for a few seconds, then he has to open and get some more air in. It's so funny. Look,
some things that you've mentioned on YouTube, and things that we're going to be really out front about this, and we want to talk about synthol.
6,
a lot of you guys
7,
have written in last time he was on,
8,
oh, he's on synthol,
9,
he's doing this, he's doing that,
10,
and a lot of the haters,
11,
of course,
12.
and a lot of the guys
Look, he's
write in and they say everything's great.
Look,
so
he
we got to
cannot
get
breathe.
this straight about the synthol, because
He's
there are a lot of
to
people
the
doing
mouth.
it,
Look.
as you know.
Look,
And
he's
let's
sitting
be honest, what
and
do you
he's
think of
out
it,
of
and
breath.
do you use it? And
Look,
let's
he
just go
cannot
into
breathe
that.
through nose.
The truth of the matter is I've tried it. I've tried pretty much everything there is out there to try, because this is what I do.
Yes.
The people that have actually used it are the ones that know.
Like these are like he's taking synthol, all kind of crap, and I like admire the guy. Like he is like fearless and he doesn't care. I mean, everybody is so concerned about their health, but not this guy. Like, I mean, I like his video, but what he's doing is not right. I mean, I think he's a good guy, and he should just calm me down and get a better diet. And I mean, his food diet is pretty good. I'm vegan, but I'm not angry that he eats meat, but he's like eating pretty healthy stuff, like no sweets. Like he's just eating lean rice, lean meats and vegetables. That's his usual meal, but many times he goes to the hamburgers and shit like that, so that's bad. But other than that, I don't know. Don't judge the guy. He's like I think he's a cool guy. I don't know, I'm in fitness myself too, so maybe that's why. but that's my opinion about his health problems. He's going to the hard road in front of him, I think.